that girl's very attractive, but holy shit, why the fuck are her sideburns so long? Are you under buyer or seller?
You have to like create a show when you hit promoter. It'll tell you that.
I don't even know how to create a show anymore. Nope.
I still gotta figure out how to do the brakes on there. I tried to fiddle around with it a little bit today. I don't know what the hell happened, but like half hour ago, I sold 3 cards on eBay, like buy it nows, within like a 15-minute period.
Love that shit.
I have no more. The only Topangas I have now are the graded ones. I finally sold my last Pokemon card and some bullshit Tom Brady card.
Yeah, it's where sometimes the eBay just comes out of nowhere. Like that Cooper the Gene I had.
Yeah.
So I had sent like offers out. You know how you like send offers if you want.
Mm-hmm. That's the auto, right?
Yeah, for like I sent it for like $300 like a few weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it just sold yesterday to one guy that took the offer.
Nice.
Yesterday or the day before, whatever it was. It just happens out of nowhere. Love when people buy that shit straight up.
Yep.
What episode is this?
All right, we are on episode number, I think, 27. Hold on.
Oh, shit, we're already recording?
27. We're on number 27.
All right.
What's up?
What's good? Lots to talk about. Very eventful couple of days.
It's been pretty interesting.
What's up, chat?
I was just about to say that. I just pulled it up.
What we got on the agenda?
Whatever you want to talk about, really. I mean, kind of easy stuff would be the eBay, the whatnot, the national, and record-setting card sale month last month.
Yeah.
Where'd you see that?
The highest card sales recorded ever for a month. It was $305 million in card sales for the month of June. Recorded sales.
Yeah.
So that's not counting, huh?
On like eBay?
Yeah, like eBay,
At Fanatics.
Fanatics, whatnot. So anything, any recorded sales. The things you don't see are the shows.
Yeah.
Exactly, the shows, the private sales, stuff like that.
Now, did they include the Jaden and the LeBron that were sold?
I think so, because that's all part of the auction houses. 305 million.
What is that? How many viewers we have?
We have about
3.5.
of that.
3.5.
Micro millions.
Hi, Teddy.
Someone must be walking the dog.
But yeah, that's pretty cool. People thinking that everything's slowing down, and all of a sudden we're breaking records. It's crazy.
The hobby is alive.
Well,
It keeps going.
you have money that was made at Fanatics that's getting spent for the National. Then you're going to have money spent at the National, and then the after effect that we normally see every year right after.
Yeah.
I'm excited. They no longer have super mega VIPs or VIP tickets for sale. They just sold out.
Yep. Yeah, we are, 2 weeks away? 2.5 weeks?
Oh, yeah.
That is exciting.
I have a couple of auctions ending like a couple of days before because I know people are going to want to get some stuff, some inventory.
Couple days before, how are they going to get it so quickly?
Oh, well, I mean, like early in the week. It'll get shipped, before the weekend. Before the weekend before travel. So plus Ironbound Breaks ships next day.
Nice. That is fantastic. Yeah, man, I'm excited. I mean, we're
Yeah.
still on the wait list. I doubt that we'll get a table at this point. Supposedly they are calling people now for the wait list, but I doubt that we'll get it. Regardless, we're there, and it is going to be a good time.
Sucks is I can only get there Friday.
I mean, most of the action is Friday and Saturday anyway.
Yeah, but I'm only getting there Friday night.
So you're only, it's basically
Literally,
just
like,
Saturday
this Saturday, yeah.
and a little bit of Sunday.
Well, what I would do is I would put together a list of like what you want to see there and what you're looking for, and then Bruno and I can obviously scope the floors and try and find stuff for you.
Yeah. Is Lewis still going?
No, Lewis ain't
I
going.
don't think he is. I thought he
Oh,
said that
okay.
he couldn't.
Yeah, he said early on. Remember, he was supposed to go on vacation.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Then the FMA'd him.
Yep. It's usually how it goes. That's cool. Yeah, it's going to be cool.
Yeah,
You guys are getting there on Wednesday?
we're getting there
Tuesday.
Tuesday night. Yeah, we're leaving real early Tuesday morning.
What time does the show till on Friday? Until 5 or is it till 8?
8.
Until 8, right? Just maybe I can work something out to leave early on Friday. Try to get there.
I mean, if you tell them that you are going to the National, they won't be like, oh, okay, that's cool.
They'll be like, yeah.
Maybe.
Well, just talk to your boss. See if you're able to
You
leave a
never
little
know,
bit
man.
earlier.
We'll see.
I'm
But
sure your boss.
You never heard of this? It's a national. It's a big convention they have.
I'm sure your boss will understand. Just talk to him.
Maybe.
You never know.
Yep.
So,
All right, so what's on the agenda?
so we'll
I just told you.
we'll talk
don't give a
about we'll talk about our little almost 11-hour live stream on Saturday. But before we get to it, I wasn't part of the Bruno. I wasn't part of your little rip party. How'd you make out?
I mean, Kevin basically said you guys got nothing. I mean, the only thing that I got,
Not nothing, but
I
nothing
did.
great.
I don't know what you pulled, but I did hear you getting yelled at for something.
what did I pull that was pretty decent?
He got yelled at because he was throwing out like rookies and
Oh,
Throwing out base.
and
Yeah.
reflectors.
That's blasphemy. We don't do that around here.
oh God.
That's how we make our little shit packs.
What did I pull that was like? I mean, it wasn't anything crazy, but it was. I did get an auto.
Okay. Yeah, I did too. I got
That's
a Jamal Charles auto at a select. That one bullshit blaster that was left, the 2023 select blaster that was left, that shit had an auto in it.
that's funny. I pulled like a couple of Jaden Daniels. I think one of them was a parallel, but not numbered.
Okay.
I don't think there was anything
what?
else really.
At a Phoenix?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably one of those like laser parallels.
Yeah, I forgot what it was, man. I don't even know where I put it.
The best one I pulled was the Bonix contours. That ain't saying much.
I pulled a Tyreek Hill contours, hyper,
Yeah, that's cool.
but that's really nothing.
yeah, mine was just the base one. I thought those would go for. I thought those were a little more short printed.
Yeah, they look cool.
They do
there's
look cool,
two.
yeah.
I think there's 2 per mega box.
They look like there's a parallel and an obsidian. I forget what it's called. That
Oh yeah,
parallel
the white
reminds me
one.
of.
It's like
Yeah.
a whiteout or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. But that's why I like them. But I did find a score today. That picture that I sent you guys,
Yeah.
ton of retail, man.
Where was that?
Oh, I can't tell you guys.
Secret spot?
Secret spot. It's actually a not so secret spot.
I mean, the stand did not look anything like
Oh,
you need to hide it from anybody.
well, it is behind the car. I'll give you a clue.
Ah,
I'll say it. Oh, how about it? How about this? How about I say it in Portuguese? It was at Bilas.
oh, okay.
Oh, really? They
Yeah.
had that
Damn,
much?
that's pretty
Yep.
good though.
And I
Is it
asked.
limited?
No.
Wow.
I actually, you know what? I couldn't tell you. I know that I bought 4 of one thing and 2 of another, and I know Target limited to 3 of each kind.
They
But
limited it now, Target?
yeah, when I bought those blasters, when I bought those megas the other day, actually, you know what? It's weird because
They've
I
never
got,
limited me.
yeah, that's weird. There was something that I scanned. I think it was a Phoenix blaster, and it says you've reached your limit on this item. But I picked up a bunch of the megas, and the megas. I mean, we had like 6 between the two of us, like 6 or 7 of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the only thing I ever got limited on were the hanger packs, which was
Yeah.
5. Like,
But anyway, that I asked if that Belingish place, if they ever like run out of stock or anything like that, and they said no, they get it pretty consistently. And I also asked if they had sealed cases of it. The only thing they had sealed cases of was that Panini sticker Chit.
It's funny.
But I thought that was funny, and I thought the other night when I went to go drop off those packages at the post office, that Panini box that was on the floor in the post office.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, man. So we did that whatnot. How many hours did we stream for? I know I left early, but
it was just under 11. We almost hit 11 hours.
damn.
Yeah.
we could have gone a little bit longer. We were just
Yeah.
I was tired as fuck.
Yeah. I was
So
wrecked.
was I. And I had to drive. And then when I was in the car, I'm like, man, I'm starting to get a little tired, but not enough where like it's a problem. But you know,
All right.
I knew I was feeling it. That's why I was like, I gotta go.
Slumber party next time.
That's kind of weird.
You sleep in the couch?
Hey, man, look, it was fun. Not for me so much. I knew it was going to be the way it was for me. It's pretty bad. I ended up owing money. What the hell's going on here?
There were spurts, man. There were spurts where it was really good. There were times that were really rough. A couple of changes that we know that we can make for next time, obviously. A better chair, definitely one of them. You know, how we handle the sorting, the giveaways, the promotions, and all that stuff. So it's definitely a learning curve. But listen, it's a good opportunity to start building some followers, some steady customers. I had a couple of people that came back onto our show that had bought from us in the past. So
Yeah, that's cool. And I also noticed like some of the people that were on like earlier in the day start to like, you know, trickle in later on too. They kept coming back. So that was pretty cool.
There were a few guys that were on for like a good part of the show. Like, and we know this. Right. We know this because they like started off with you, and then they went to Kevin, and then they to me, and then back to you, and then like every single time that one of us took over the chair, they were back to buying.
That's pretty cool.
And you could tell by the giveaways too, because you know if you're in the giveaway, you're in the room the whole time. So, I mean, one guy won like 5 giveaways.
Yeah, it's I think if we do this, like, I mean, it's hard to do every week. If we can get like once a month or once every couple months, try to get together and just do a massive show.
Yeah,
it'd be cool. It's cool to hang out.
Yeah,
it is once in a while.
Shoot the shit.
I mean,
that's what it's about.
We sold a total of like 750 cards.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a lot. Good way to move some stuff. But I do think like maybe doing a better job of knowing what we want to, because we kind of just like played it by ear, right? People would ask for stuff, and
I'll tell you what, it's hard to prepare. I mean, even if you have your box with, everything labeled by team or then sport and all of that, it's just tough because every stream is different. You're going to have people asking for different things. Something that people ask for on one stream, you load up for the next one, and it ends up not selling or selling for close to nothing. And then the shit that you think, man, nobody wants this, people are going out and bidding. And they love slabs. They don't care what it is. They love their slabs. They love their slabs. They love their patch cards.
Yeah.
But again, you gotta try and give them a little bit at a time. Otherwise, you're selling everything all at once, and then people trickle in, start asking for what you already sold.
Yeah, it is hard to be that organized and be prepared especially for requests. I guess you can't really do that as much. It's tough. Mm-hmm. I want this, I want that. Like, you can't just... And it's always going to be like the big names. You know what I mean? Like, okay, yeah, but...
Yeah.
You only have so much.
Yeah, and then the big names you're going to have, base or inserts.
Yeah.
And then... of course, you're going to have those people that ask for names. You pull out the cards, and then they don't bid. So,
I thought that, it was definitely a rough start. I thought it was a terrible idea to have me go first.
It's always like that, though.
But the thing is that, I feel like as time went on, I think we started to open up a little bit, because then it started to get a little funny and silly and
entertaining. Yeah, that's the key.
And I think that started to kind of help. But yeah, it was cool. It was a good time. Glizzies were flashing on the screen. Kevin deep-throated one, and it was crazy.
You're sat for Cat brought it over as soon as you started streaming, and it just sat there.
It'd be 10 minutes to swallow that thing.
Longer than most people last.
You know what it reminds me of? Those those restaurants that you go to in different countries that have the prepared dish behind the counter that it isn't really edible. It's
yes.
They dump resin over it or whatever it is, so it just looks like the prepared dish.
Yeah.
That's what that hot dog looked like.
It's exactly what it was. That's great. A lot of people were interested in the glizzy, though.
Yeah.
They wanted that glizzy.
But yeah, I've got some other ideas for some cool ideas for other giveaways as well. We could do, top 3 purchases or top total, wins a free slab, without having to get in on the giveaway. We could maybe even try, you could only enter the giveaway if you're a buyer, just, different things.
Yeah. It's just the giveaway thing. I mean, a lot of people just really hop on for that. But
yeah.
It is what it is.
But it's good even having those people, even if they're in just for the giveaway, because it just shows that you have more people and your show is more likely to come up on when you're scrolling through. So
yeah.
But I know whenever I'm looking to buy singles, I usually start with the shows that have the least amount of people. I filter it and I start working my way up.
Yeah, I got to tell you, man. I told you before, the ones with people, with a lot of people, it sounds like the same kid. The same kid calling everybody chat, pointing down just like you did. It's the same freaking guy on every channel. I don't understand it. That's the thing. That's why I said, is there a filter that I'm missing that you could change your voice to make it sound like a kid with a lisp?
Like this one guy?
Yeah, but they all sound like they're 12.
The funny thing is, when you said that, I thought about it, and you're right. It does sound like the same person, but I never see any of those accounts streaming at the same time. There's one. There's one that's like Dash Live. That's the one that
That's
I always.
one.
Yeah, and anytime I go and see, the other one is like DCIA or something like that.
There's a Stellar Pulls.
That one I
That's
don't think I
another
came
one.
across, but
Sounds the same.
yeah, but I never see like those two at the same time because usually one of those like three or four comes up on my feed right at the top, and there's always like 300 people in there.
Yeah, and it's all one touches.
That's something that everybody that's kind of doing. I mean, we saw those guys that were making dreams come true. They're still around. They're doing repacks now.
Yeah.
Yep, but yeah, like I think like, next time we have a little banner in the back, with the podcast, so you have people that can subscribe and kind of see what we're doing.
Yeah, and I think that people want to see us, no? Like maybe have the camera up there?
So I gotta. You probably know how to use it better than me. I don't know
OBS.
how to. Yeah, but I'm not very good at it.
Streamlabs.
Or Streamlabs, yeah, OBS or Streamlabs.
Yeah, I'm not very good at figuring out. It took me like 6 months to figure out OBS, and I still don't have it.
It's really not hard with Streamlabs. I mean, I'm sure OBS is the same. You just have to set up a what's that called?
An account?
Virtual camera. You set up a virtual camera and you use your phone as the camera, and then you set up the stream just like you would anything else, and then you can turn on your camera facing you. It's really simple. It's not hard at all.
Can you use a microphone with it too, like for the video, the audio, and the phone for the?
Yep. I streamed yesterday, and I just did the phone, but I'm gonna try to set up my stream so when I go live next time,
yeah,
make it look a little cooler.
Yeah, I think for breaks too, would make sense to do with Streamlabs.
Yeah, for sure. And the thing that I've heard that you can, like, you know how they have the team logos or whatever, and it keeps like chipping away.
So
supposedly that's through a spreadsheet.
Yeah. So that's some guys actually selling that. Yeah, that's probably where you saw it because that's where I saw it. But it's basically like a ticker. And then you input. It's basically a spread. You buy the spreadsheet, or if you're savvy enough to figure it out, and you just type in the person's name, and it's a ticker that just strolls on through. That's pretty cool. I just don't know. Like, I think depends on how you have it formatted, because with Whatnot on your phone, like, you're limited on space.
Right.
You don't have like wide angle like you would on YouTube or one of the other platforms. But I think that's cool. Yeah, you just have it just scrolling through the bottom of the page, little ticker.
No, what I'm talking about is not the ticker. I mean like a panel of like all the teams.
Yeah, it's got yep.
Yeah, so every time one sells, you see the logo like pop off or something like that. I thought that was cool. Yeah, man.
Surprised Whatnot doesn't have something like that built in already.
Yeah, I don't know if they do or not.
Like I said, I was trying to build a break today, and I don't even know where the random team wheel is. But I also didn't put so much time into it. I just looked at it real quick while I was at work.
Oh, it's there.
It's there.
If it's still there, I remember I used it a bunch in the past.
What I saw today that I didn't even know was a thing was in those like wheels for the random teams or whatever. Once it's all filled, there's like an option where you can like see the teams, and you see the list of the teams and who got what. So that's pretty cool. I never even knew that was a thing.
Well, yeah, you could see that. So if somebody's selling teams, if you go to their store and you go to sold, it'll
No, but this wasn't. Yeah, that I knew. But this is like it would like pin, and there would be a button to press that says like see teams, and you'd press it, and then it showed you the list for that break.
Yeah. and it tells you
I
when
never knew
it's
you could do
filling. It tells you when it's filling, when it's full, when it's breaking, all of that stuff.
that. That's pretty cool.
Fanatics actually does that too. I don't know who's been doing it first, but Fanatics is pretty cool. Like if you buy no break now and it doesn't break till tomorrow afternoon, it'll alert you and say your
Yeah.
your break is about to break.
I just applied for Fanatics Live again.
For streaming or
Yeah.
okay. Well, I applied to eBay Live.
How did that
Bring
go?
it back to you,
You
yeah.
heard back in?
They said like 3 to 4 weeks.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's what the email said.
They act like they have a ton of breakers on there.
I mean, it's crazy too because it is like the biggest platform. It's amazing how many people I'll mention whatnot to that have no idea what it is.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'll be honest, I've never bought anything on Fanatics Live.
It's pretty cool. I think it's user friendly. I think it looks, it's polished. It looks nice.
Yeah,
It's basically like a clean version of Whatnot. It's sharper, I think. I don't know. It's something about it. It's hipper, whatever you want to call it. It's just, to me, it looks cooler.
it's a little more appealing. The thing that I don't, and again, I don't know what Fanatics' seller interface looks like, but Whatnot's buyer interface is nothing compared to the seller interface. Like the buyer, it's so much easier to like navigate through, make purchases, change your credit card, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas, I still kind of struggle on the seller portal, like my whole chipping Chit.
Oh, man.
Nice. I just sold 200 cards on Whatnot. Let's see how much I made. What the fuck? How do I owe them $800?
Yeah, that was interesting.
So what do you guys think about this? I don't know if you heard of the what eBay's testing right now, which is one of the Whatnot things that goes on where time's expiring and it extends the bid. If you put in a bid in those last few seconds, it extends it for a few more seconds. eBay is testing that right now with some people to see how it goes, where it goes to the bottom. If somebody tries to snipe it, you can't. It adds whatever amount of time onto the bid to give everybody a chance.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think about that?
Well, go ahead, Kev.
No, I was just gonna say I understand why they're doing it, but I mean eBay is very known for snipers, right? Kind of, it's gonna drive those people away, in my opinion. But I don't know. I mean, I like it because obviously as a seller, you want to try to get as much as you can for the card. So it's great for the seller and not so great for the buyer. So I'm like, I give it a whirl, see what happens. No matter what, if people want to buy the card, they're going to buy the card. So, but then what do they do? Is it a one-time thing where it extends for 2 minutes, or does it like, if someone bids within 4 seconds after that, does it extend for another 2 minutes? So I'm curious to see how that works.
I would think so.
I think that's the concept behind it. Yeah. Yeah, but in actuality, I mean, how long do you think that bid is going to keep going for? That sale's going to keep going for?
That's true.
A few things. So yeah, they are testing it out just on sports cards for now. That's what they're using.
Yeah.
I'd like to see if in the future there's an option for you to either turn it on or off, and there'll be like a logo next to the listing that'll say there is or there isn't. And I'm curious to see what that's going to do for comps as well, because it can really go either way. Like, are you going to be able to distinguish when you're looking at a comp what went with extended time and what didn't?
Yeah, but why would that matter?
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
It matters because like now with the time extending, you're going to be a little more prone to put your highest bid in. You're going to put something in that's just going to extend it, and it'll tell you right away whether you're the highest bidder or not. So you have more time to ultimately extend that bid to go higher. So like what I do is when I'm trying to snipe is I'll put in what I want to pay for it. And then a lot of times like I'll think, you think of like round numbers. Like if the current bid is 239, I'll go 251 just because I know somebody's going to last second bid 250 and at least with the $1 I'll hopefully win.
Right.
But then the other thing is I don't know if you guys know, but there's websites out there that you can go into listings and plug in what your very best price is. And if that price is still available, you can ultimately snipe the auction. It's a website that does it automatically for you. Within the last second, it'll put in your max bid.
I don't understand why eBay doesn't, because, I mean, it was always weird to me, but, like, let's say I put in a max bid of 100. The last bid was, I don't know, 50. It'll make your next bid 51, right? Why not just make it 100?
Because it's going to go up the chain because it gives you a chance to get it at a lower price anyway.
No, I get that.
It's just allowing people.
Why doesn't eBay just harness the max bids then? So, like, let's say you have 10 people putting in max bids. Within those last 10 seconds, whatever the highest bid is what it should sell for.
Mm-hmm. And it's always a percentage too. It's always a percentage. It doesn't always go up like $1. It depends on how much the highest bid is.
Well, yeah, it depends on what the last highest bid is. So if like someone has it at, if the current bidder has it as their highest bid at 75 and the card's at 50, if you put 100, it's gonna make your next bid 76 or whatever, a little more than 75, because that last bidder had the max bid at 75.
Right.
I don't know. I if you do it that way, where it automatically goes to the high bid, you're basically what's going to happen is a lot of times you're going to get people that are always going to max out, and nobody's ever going to get a chance to like try to get it for a lower price.
But
I get. If you want it, you want it, right? But you're going to have people that will purposely put a higher price just to take it all.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
I don't know. I think it's the impulse thing also works. So if you see that game of like trying to catch up, I think you're more inclined to try to bid up as opposed to like where it's at one price already for like, let's say it's a 99-cent auction and somebody bids 500 as their max bid and there's still 10 days left. It's just going to sit there for 10 days.
So
nobody's really going to do anything. I don't know. There's no action at that point.
Okay. I don't care about the action. I care about what it sells for.
Yeah, as a seller.
Or as the buyer, I care about buying it for whatever my max bid is. Like, if I'm willing to say I would spend $500 on this card, why not just automatically say, okay, it's at $500?
I think it's more entertaining if you're able to play catch up.
Now let me ask you, what if they got rid of max bid? That would change a lot of things too.
I'm fine with that too.
So if they changed, because that's what winds up happening. Because the way you get traction,
that's going to require people to be on when the auction is ending.
Yeah, and it's not only that; it's the way you get traction on eBay is number of bids. I mean, if you notice, you go on and it's when you look up something, the filter is what do they call it? It's anyway. If you don't change the filter to like ending soonest, it's basically all the auctions that have the most bids. So that's what's going to happen. You're going to have somebody bid 51 and then no max bid. So the next person's going to come in and bid 52, 53, and then it's going to up the amount of bids.
Right.
Because
whatnot. eBay should have it set up where it automatically shows what's ending soonest anyway. I don't see why it would go by.
Oh, speaking of.
Another
Love
sale.
That shit.
I just sold another Topanga.
Hey.
It's my favorite sound.
Man, I'm on fire tonight.
Damn, they didn't extend that one?
That's 5 sales in one day. I go weeks without selling shit.
It's the National, man. It's probably that.
I'm telling you.
That's awesome. Yeah, I had some cards too. No movement, no interest for the longest. And I overpriced on purpose because I wasn't really.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, within the last like 2 weeks, people are like, "Oh, I want to buy." You know, they're putting in offers and stuff.
Yeah.
And on a bunch of them, I'm like, "Nah, I'm not budging on this." Like, Kevin saw it. Jaden Daniels. It was a flashback silver PSA 10 that I had,
Yeah.
and I think it was comping. You know, not too long ago. It was probably like, I don't know, 280, 300, maybe. And I had it at 400. Even at shows, and I would tell people, like, if you don't want it, you don't have to take it, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So all of a sudden, people started to make offers 250, 300, and I'm like, nah, I'll pass. I would like counter at like 395 or 390. I'm like, I don't care, man, if they don't take it. All of a sudden, somebody bought it straight up. I'm like, yep.
Yeah.
I ended up looking to see like how that happened, and the one that ended at auction right before yours sold for 400.
Ah, so it helped me out.
So it ended right at, it had 13 bids. I have it up here. It had 13 bids, and it ended at $400.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like the next day someone was like, "Oh, all right, it sold for last. I'll take it."
Don't mind if I do.
That's why, but it worked out.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Because the last ones before that, one sold for like 286.
That's what
One
I'm
did
saying.
311.
Yeah.
So, I mean, one did 278. I mean, it's
See, gotta hold out, man.
yeah. Sometimes
If
gotta
somebody
wait.
wants it, they're gonna buy it. Look at that. I would have lost $100 by just going.
plus the fees and everything. Yeah.
Yep. Would have lost $100. Even at shows, if I would have done it at a show at like 10% or whatever, horrible. I would have lost $150 right there.
Yeah. eBay sometimes works out.
Sometimes.
Yeah, this card just sold again. I mean, oh, okay, this explains it. Zero feedback. So they paid for the card. I got it listed for $55 OBO, and they paid the $55. Like if I'm buying anything, shit. Even if I ask for $5 off, and guess what? If you say no, I'm just going to buy it at full price. If I really want the card,
Yeah, exactly. That's funny.
yeah, zero
Sometimes
feedback.
you gotta give them zero feedback people a chance.
Look, man, they just got to pay.
That's
Yeah, as long as they pay.
you guys heard the sound.
They just have to pay.
That's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, you know, when we're at the National, you know what's happening that Saturday, right?
Is there a UFC event or a wrestling event?
Night one
SummerSlam?
of SummerSlam
Night one. God damn.
at MetLife.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and then when we hopefully we get home in time for me to watch night two.
It's really going to depend on what time
Yeah.
we all want to leave.
Well, you can watch. You don't have Peacock on your phone?
Oh,
You know
also,
that's what's happening. We got to do a
Also-
little like projection.
all right. So, we're lucky enough that the hotel that we're staying at, the Marriott, has an M Lounge.
What is that?
Oh man, you don't know what the M Lounge is?
I have no idea.
You ever go to an all-inclusive and they got those little 24-hour bars that you can go into, and they got little like guacamole and nachos.
Guacamole.
You can get that shit at like 2 o'clock in the morning. That's what
No.
the M Lounge is like.
I don't hang out at these places.
I'm a former Marriott ambassador. That's how I know all this. But yeah, they have sodas, they have snacks. It's like basically 24 hours, and it's a big room with like seating and like couches and all that. So we'll scope it out. Maybe it's something that we could take over for the night.
Nice.
Do a little rip party?
Oh, gotta get some Topps Chrome WWE.
I'll rip some Chit.
You gotta get there first.
I'll be
Yeah.
there. Don't you worry, I'll be there.
Love that shit.
I'm hoping they get a bunch of slabs back before then.
Oh man,
Trying to
if
trade
only.
some shit.
Got that bargain box shit.
You know what you should do? You should bring your own stool with you, and then do one of those where you camp out in front of the box and just go.
Yo, that'd be so great if you see somebody do that. Like that GIF of what's his name from that movie where he does the foldable chair and just plants it.
That sounds
You don't
funny,
know what
but
I'm talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking about. That sounds funny as hell.
Oh, I forget what movie that was from.
That's
It sounds like something a dad would do.
It's like a sports event or whatever, and he like walks up and he has a folding chair and he just whips it open, plants it, and sits there.
And it transforms. See, like I can't get one of those things.
who this guy is. Oh, it's Jason Momoa.
He's at your house.
No, the folding
Oh,
chair.
I thought that's why Teddy was barking. I thought Jason Momoa was there.
No, the GIF is Jason Momoa.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, he was just mad skinny back then.
What the heck? I did not know that. What
Yeah.
movie is that from?
I don't know. I think it's a show.
I forgot what that was from.
But that sounds like something that, like I said, that like a dad would do.
It was a show called The Game. Yeah, so he was on that. Funny.
That's great.
That was perfect though. That was mad smooth.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. It'd be pretty funny at the National. Somebody walks up to those storage boxes, plants the chair down.
Yep.
So now let me ask you something.
Yo, Teddy, stop it.
If you plan on going through bargain boxes while you're out there, and let's say you buy 100 cards from one table, where are you putting those 100 cards?
The only
There's a few.
You think we should get that rolly thing with the?
So there's a few ways of going about it. You can politely ask the vendor, "Hey, is it okay if I leave this until I'm getting ready to leave?" And honest system. If you want to count the cards, you count the cards. Or you bring tape with you and just tape the box and be like, "Hey, can you hold on to this until I'm getting ready to leave?" That's one thing. The other thing, which it depends. I don't remember exactly how much space there was to walk in the aisles in Chicago. I thought I remember it being a little tight, but like you don't want to be carting around a little wagon.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is like I guess the wagon would work.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's easier to move with as opposed to like carrying it and.
But on those busy days, like Saturday, you could probably get by, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But I think on Friday, Saturday, you're screwed. You wheeling that thing around, you'd be fucked.
It's not a bad idea to if it's like a box, you just tape it up and say, "Hey,
yeah,
write your name on and be like, hey, I'll be back by the end of the night to."
Yeah, because they don't care if you show up. You show up. If not, they'll just resell it.
Yeah, exactly. That's not a bad idea, actually.
Hi, Leo.
What is happening?
You said you wanted to say hi to my friends.
Did you get a haircut, bud? Yeah.
Nice.
Did you have to pay for it?
No.
Who paid for it?
And did they keep the hair?
Go.
A ghost.
Why would he want your hair?
Go to your room, Daddy will turn on the TV. He brought me a little Panini Redemption Chit.
Oh, a little unboxing right now.
All right.
I forget what this is. They sent me some.
Oh, I know what that is. You told me what it is.
They sent me a sparkle pack the other day. Leo, go inside. Come on. They sent me a sparkle pack the other day. Ain't pulled shit.
Oh, you opened it?
Huh? The sparkle pack? Yeah.
That's what I thought this was because I know you mentioned it.
Nah. This is. I think I know it. Probably like Rondale Moore.
Oh.
I'm still waiting on my Triple H's.
bad.
My
Trace Davis Jackson.
Never heard
all
of her.
right.
He's
Does
he's
she
actually
play with?
He's a starting center for the Warriors.
Oh, I thought she played with Caitlin Clark.
She might.
No, not that Trace.
You know what I'm gonna do with this?
Yep, sending it right in.
Right in.
BGS, baby.
That's where all the sparkles are going too.
Maybe.
I pulled a nice sparkle that ain't worth shit.
I had a Barry Sanders.
Sandals.
Yep, Barry Sandals, blue sparkle, I think. And I had it for like $10. Nobody wanted it, so I'm like, man, fuck that shit. I put it at 25. Somebody bought it for 20. All right, I'll take it.
This is Trayvon Walker, number to 8.
That John Burns tactics.
It works, man. Shout out to John. It's the best. I tried it and it worked. Oh man, it's good stuff. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course.
So how did your Arena Club order go?
So Arena Club. So I saw a post. It was a sponsorship that Mary Campbell was on that shit.
Oh, that's what got
She's
you.
like, use code Mary2020 for 20% off your first order. And I'm like, okay, all right, okay. Here's where I screwed up. I thought that I'd have to put in the code at checkout, and it never came up. The option never came up. Like as soon as I hit, this slab and hit OK, it's like it showed that video, boom, like to open up your slab. So I never got to use the 20% off.
Okay.
That's number one. So I ended up ripping 4 slab packs. 3 of the I don't want to say how much they cost on the street on the podcast.
Silver and gold.
But it was like 3 of the mid tiers and 1 of the bottom tiers. So I did pretty good. All cards except for 1, their buyback was more than what the pack cost. But I ended up not selling the cards. And then the lower end one was complete garbage. It was like a T Higgins Panini Black from Chronicles and a PSA 10. It's like a $20 card.
Yeah.
Like $18 out of a $50 slab pack. For some reason, my video for the reveal didn't work. It was just a video where it's like, and then it's like, and then it just kept spinning and never opened. I saw on their
Man, intense.
I saw on their thing like it goes, and then the slab like slides up, and it's like, mine never did that. Mine was just like, boom, 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 boom. It's like, the anticipation of when you were evolving a Pokemon in Pokemon Red and Blue. It's like,
Did you have to wait to receive the actual card?
So that's the next thing. So it tells you what it is. It tells you it's the exact picture of the card. Supposedly, I'll find out once I get it. Here's where I have an issue with them. So you have the option to either vault the card, sell it back to them, sell it in their marketplace,
Okay.
or ship it back to you. Those are your 4 options. The cool thing is, it does tell you because they make these packs ahead of time, and they'll show you what cards will have already been pulled. So like you can go and see like which cards were pulled out of which packs for what day. The part that I don't like is if you want your card back, if you want the card shipped to you, there's a charge for that. You got to pay for shipping, and you have to pay for insurance. And then the other thing is, so I made this purchase on June 30th. And again, I get that there was a holiday. But just today did that card get shipped out.
Damn, that's
Almost 2 weeks later, yeah.
yeah. That's
And
not
I get
good.
there was a holiday, but like guess what? The holiday, everyone was back to work on Monday. You couldn't have shipped it Monday. So that's kind of what I feel about it. Curious to see
Especially
like
for a big name. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And these were I got a Michael Penix flashback prism in a 10. I got a pink optic preview Bo Nix. There was another Bo Nix that I got. I forget off the top of my head. But again, in a PSA 10, all cards were 10s. And then, like I said, the lower one was the T. Higgins, which I thought value-wise, again, it's random. Could it have been because it was my first time? Maybe they try and hype up those so it keeps people buying more. And it worked for me because I got a good card right off the bat. And I went and bought fucking 3 more. So, but that's the only thing. I think that if you buy the slab pack, if you want the card shipped to you, you shouldn't have to pay for it.
Yeah.
The shipping, okay, I get it. Take a little bit. You have the holiday. It's going to take a little bit. I get it, but come on. And it was like $12 for it, to get shipped to me because of between the insurance and the actual shipping.
I mean, it's a cool concept. It's actually it's what I was talking about for what we were trying to do. Remember, so we could see what was pulled and stuff. But of course, that happens, right?
Yep.
It's a cool concept. It is really expensive. I just feel like I don't know what you said. $50. So does it say what the floor is? Does it say value, floor value? Oh, it does.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what's the floor value? $15 for a $50 pack?
I'll pull it up right now.
That's the company owned by Jeter, right?
Yeah.
He's I don't know if he's still in it. I think he stepped down.
He's notorious.
I lied. My it was the retrieval cost for shipping. So it was $1 a card. My insurance fee was $1.26. And then my return shipping fee was $9.50. Now the ship better come. Actually, no, it's not. It's not even FedEx. It's USPS. So it's too much. All right, so now they're slab packs.
But why do they charge you for insurance? Ground Advantage has automatic $100 insurance included. That's bullshit.
Because they don't want to be responsible for anything.
Yeah.
But
That's
the
what it
insurance
is.
already included.
Up to 100 though.
Yeah, it's only up to 100. This is each card is almost $100. Each card is valued at about $100. So they have their diamond packs. Their diamond packs cost $1,000.
Where can you see
I'm looking to see if
I'm going to sign up for this thing just because.
Oh man.
So as soon as you go on the website, it's under if you go to slab packs, it's view hit feed.
I mean, I signed up.
Oh, it wasn't. It's not for that day though. I don't see any that were hit today. There is a user on there named Portugeek. Yeah, these are all from a few days ago. Oh, actually, no. There's one. There's an Anthony Davis that was pulled 18 minutes ago. All right, so let's go back to their price tiers. So their diamond packs are $1,000. Their emerald pack is $500. The ruby is $250. The gold is $100, and the silver is $50. Then they have miscellaneous slab packs that have multi-sport and Pokemon. Those are $25 a piece.
And it says what the.
I'm trying to look and see. I'm pretty sure I thought I had seen what the floor and ceiling was.
Did you guys watch Squid Game?
I started. I'd never finished it.
No, I don't watch that.
Like the whole season, or
Season 2, right? You talking about?
no? Season 3.
Or 3 or whatever? Oh, it came out, the new one?
Yeah. This was it.
I didn't
It was a.
I didn't even finish Season 2.
It's good, man. Little cliffhanger at the end. Well, they did say they were going to make an American version, so it was already out there.
Oh, really? Oh, so that's
But it's
why.
like a tie-in. It leads into what you're expecting next time.
Where the hell do you see this damn what was pulled?
I wonder if we can make a Squid Game, a cardboard Squid Game,
You
where
see
like we have the players that like are fighting for, instead of like millions of dollars, you see like hobby boxes fall into the pig. Like, oh, every time somebody dies, more select football starts dropping in there.
That gem rate's gonna go to shit.
What do you mean? Like, once it's down to like the last 20 people, all of a sudden you see NT dropping in there.
I've never seen Squid Games, or Squid Games, or whatever the hell it's called. But
Squib Kicks?
Squid Kick, Swift Kick? But is it similar to like? Is it similar to like Hunger Games?
Hunger Games is a little bit different.
Not the fact that your planet or your village gets fed, but more so like you're fighting to survive. It's a competition where you have to stay alive.
It's basically, the concept is there's these people that are in serious debt and they have no other option. So they're invited to this game where they could win millions of dollars. But the point is, these games, like, you have to survive and people have to die in order for you to advance to get more money.
Why not just not pay your debt?
It's people that are in financial situations. Like, it could be, for example, one of the guys had a daughter in the hospital. They can't afford that bill. Mm-hmm. It's like thousands and thousands of dollars, something like that. Somebody else owes a gambling debt, and they're being like,
they're coming after
threatened.
Him.
Yeah, they're coming after him. Like, oh, you have to pay this debt. It's people that are in these situations where they're so desperate that they're willing to play this game, not knowing what it is until they get there, and realizing it's for a ton of money if they can survive and win these games.
And only one person wins?
No, they have the option to take whatever's available if everybody agrees, or the majority agrees to, like, we're done now.
Split it.
Yes, you split the earnings. It's pretty cool though. It's diabolical. You'll like it. I'm surprised you haven't watched it. It's really good.
Yeah, I just there's a lot of shows that I never got in, man. Like Lost.
I never watched that.
That's another one. The hell,
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad, I never got into.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
Even
Sons
the Sopranos. Sons of Anarchy is the Sopranos.
That's in Sopranos.
You know what's fucked up too is I'll be scrolling through Facebook and the reels will come up, and I always watch them. I always watch the Breaking Bad ones. I always watch the Soprano ones, and I've watched like a handful of episodes here and there over the years, but never watched the whole thing through. I was never big into TV. Like if there's a show that I really like like right now the only can't miss show is Law and Order, not SVU, Organized Crime.
Whatever.
I watch that every week. Right now the season just ended, but that's literally the only show that's on my DVR that I have set to record.
I didn't even know those things still existed.
What, DVRs?
Yeah. Different DVRs.
Well, actually, no, it's not even on DVR anymore because now it's on Peacock, but I still have it saved on the DVR to record. But it's cool now because now they curse.
Yeah, I do the same thing. So I don't know if you ever watch Criminal Minds.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's one of my favorite ones, and they have this new one called Criminal Minds Evolution.
Mm-hmm.
And they just finished they just had the season finale today, and now they curse
it's on Peacock, right?
Yeah, Paramount.
Yeah.
Paramount. Yeah.
That's always weird to see. That it was the same thing when I got. So let me tell you my story about the Jersey Shore. Okay, the TV show. When it came out, dude, this is an embarrassment. This is so stupid. I would never watch this. Season 1 comes and goes. Season 2 comes out. They're on season 3. I'm strolling through Target, picking up groceries on a Sunday night, and I pass by the DVD section, and they have the complete season of Jersey Shore for $9.99, and I'm like, $9.99. Let me see what this is about. The next day, I went back to Target to pick up season 2. And it was all downhill from there. But the DVDs, like they had they edit out like the nudity and all that, but
Yeah.
they curse, like they don't edit out the cursing. So it was always weird to watch the DVD and then go back and watch it on MTV where everything's bleeped out.
Yeah, buddy.
Yep. Yeah, that was at one point my guilty pleasure.
I loved it.
What, you don't watch it anymore? You don't watch Family Vacation?
No, like I see the clips, and it's like some of it is like funny, but
let me
not
tell
the
you
same.
why. So I would give it a shot if you haven't really. I would give it a shot, and the reason why is because they're like through, like taking it serious. It's more of a okay. I need to entertain people. Like I need to. But they still do the same thing that I always hated about the show is it's this build up until the commercial, and then after the commercial, they'll show that build up again. They'll get to the point, and then it's nothing. Or they'll do that like before, like as the show is ending. It's like, oh, you're never gonna find out. Then all you hear is this commotion and cursing, and then it's like, oh shit, I gotta watch next week. Which they're fucking geniuses. They're geniuses for this. Because then you go and watch
like that.
You go watch the next episode, and it's like, oh, but now you watch the last 15 minutes or the first 15 minutes all over again. I honestly think that they recorded that show in like 3 days for an entire season, just 3 days.
It might be, yeah, it might be.
But man, it's if it's on, if like Kat's into it too. She used to do Jersey Thursdays.
Oh my god!
Invite a bunch of people over to come and watch it. So anytime it's on and she's watching, I'm like, yeah, fuck. And then I always ask because I got to catch up. I'm like, oh, well, what's going on with Paulie D? Or why is Vinny doing this? But my favorite is Dina.
Yeah,
she was, and I was actually without knowing within feet away from Dina, and I had no idea. In down the shore one time, yeah, I was yeah. And
actually, what's his name? Wasn't Situation at my bachelor party? Wasn't he there?
Someone was.
I think he was there.
Someone was. It was either him or
I don't think it was Paulie. I think it was this. I think it was Mike.
Yeah, because where were we? We were at Harrah's or
That's funny. I went to Harrah's when Snooki was there, and I went to Park East when Vinny was there one time. You know my sister's godmother's brother. If you follow that, my sister's godmother's brother was on that show. He dated Snooki.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was Portuguese.
Yeah, Jersey Jeff.
Ah.
Yeah, Jeff Miranda.
That's funny. Mike lives right by me. He's like 15 minutes away. He's right here in Howell. Or Homedale, I should say. Yeah, he's like right here. People see him all the time. Actually, for 4th of July, we were at a neighbor's house, and one of their friends there, their daughter was at, I forget where, I think Red Bank, and if you went on their like social media at the time, they kept posting like videos and stuff, and she was there, like hanging out with them. It was like right here.
It's the little things.
Yeah, you know that. What's her name? What's the one with the big lips?
JWoww or Angelina?
Angelina. She used to wrestle.
Really?
Because when she left the show, she was like, she's always been the outcast.
Yeah, yeah.
So she left the show, whatever, and of course she didn't go back on because too much heat. So she did like some appearances and stuff, but then she started to do professional wrestling. So she did some matches just for the money. Is that funny?
She, I mean,
destroyed herself.
I like it to a certain extent. Everything except the face. Like
it's horrible. Even JWoww, man. I saw her the other day in a clip where she started like laughing, and I'm like, oh,
yeah,
my God.
Yeah.
Well, Dina too. she can barely smile. It looks so like uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I don't know why they do this stuff.
You leave
It
my
was
girl
actually-
alone.
Huh?
You leave my girl alone.
My bad. She was always kind of the normal one, but so dumb.
Mhm.
And no, there was on like Facebook community page for my town. They had a meme where it said like, "Oh, you know, you're from Marlboro if," and it had a woman with these like really fat lips. Yep.
Drives
Every other woman here.
drives a white Mercedes SUV.
Oh my god, they're all the same. It's horrible. There's like a Botox bar like down the street from me.
How often? How many times a week do you go?
I'm kidding, man.
Got some fillers.
Yeah, man. Everybody has it here. It looks horrible. It's not. They don't make Marias like they used to. You know.
Nope. A lost art.
Yeah, but I also know a lot of Marias that have like longer sideburns than I do. And
I was gonna say like you used to have some fuzzies on the face here and there.
that was the thing. I mean, listen, I rep for my country, but we're not known for the most
I know.
most appealing.
My wife's listening to us in the next room.
I just sent the show name in the group chat. No, actually, I'm sorry, in the studio chat.
What? What happened?
My wife says she identifies as Maria.
Oh man.
Yep.
There was a my family had a this is like the 80s or whatever. One of their family friends like got married in Portugal, and like the wedding picture, you see the husband and wife or whatever at the church. Tell me why the wife had a thicker mustache than the guy. It was horrific. I mean, and that's the wedding photo.
Oh man.
All natural.
Wait, hold on. But was it someone from Portugal that was getting married, or someone from here that went to Portugal?
No,
okay.
no.
Okay,
From
okay.
there.
So I was gonna say,
I've seen some old pics of like stuff like that.
yeah, it's not like that anymore now. It's more, that was that generation, and past. But I know when I lived there, it's like I felt like Shallow Hal. Like I'm over here, like, man, that girl's very attractive. But holy shit, why the fuck are her sideburns so long? That was like a thing over there. They would go to like salons to cut their hair, and they would have like long side. I don't know. Like it was so weird. And then I was the freak. I was the freak over there because I was like a punk rock kid. So studded belts, spiked hair, and all that, and like everyone looked at me like, "What the hell's wrong with you?" I remember one time. I dyed my hair. It was during my like Good Charlotte phase. So I dyed my hair jet black, and then the tips, I dyed it red. And it was like right before Halloween. So on Halloween night, I came out and I had dyed hair. So then like 2-3 days go by, and I'm still rocking hair that's red. And people were coming up to me at my dad's bar, and they're like, dude, I understand like Halloween was a few days ago, but you think like you're gonna like shower and wash your hair? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, you still got that red shit on your hair, like wash your hair. He's like, no man, this is dyed. This isn't spray paint.